Then at last the cannons were silent. The battlefield was strangely quiet. A Union captain, walking among the bodies of the fallen soldiers, noticed a strange sight. A blue-coated Union soldier was carefully preparing a grave for a gray-coated Confederate soldier. The puzzled officer asked the soldier why he was working so hard to bury an enemy soldier. There was a moment of silence. Then the Union soldier replied, "He's my brother." The tragic Civil War was a war that lasted for 4 long years. This was a new kind of war that resulted in the deaths of thousands of innocent people. This film is about one of the most dramatic points of the Civil War, the surrender at Appomattox. The film you are about to see shows the human side of the troops. And so, now we go to the site of General Grant's camp on the day of Sunday, April 9th, 1865. The narrator, Porper. The cameraman, Giacomo. Technical advisor, Greg Feldman. And a special appearance by Mr. Leaf! Yay! Hey, Mr. Leaf! Got it!
I have a message for General Grant.
Tell it to me, I'll give it to him.
I can't, it's very important. I've got to tell it to him myself.
Okay, come on.
Come in. Who is this, Sergeant?
It's a messenger for General Lee, sir.
You're dismissed, Sergeant.
Thank you, sir.
What's your message?
My commanding officer, General Robert E. Lee, wishes to meet with you at Mr. Wilbur McLean's farmhouse.
What for?
To discuss the terms of surrender.
I remember you well from the Mexican War, General Lee.
Yes, I wish you were meeting under better circumstances.
Shall we discuss the terms of the surrender?
I suppose we must.
Very well. Your men will be given a full day's rations and released on parole.
Let us keep our horses. We will need them for plowing.
Fine. I will be able to see that arranged. Also, your officers will be allowed to keep their sidearms.
Thank you. Your surrender terms are quite generous.
Let us now hope that we can rebuild the Union and leave this war as friends. Men, I've just met with General Robert E. Lee to discuss the surrender of the Confederate Army of Northern Virginia. I feel that I can now safely say that the war is over.
Yeah!
Thank you! Stop rejoicing at the loss of your fellow Americans. I must send a message to President Lincoln at once.
the Americans for the rest of your lives.
In terms of human casualties, the Civil War cost more than any other American war. About 1 million men were killed or wounded. When the news of Appomattox reached North Carolina, Johnson surrendered to General Sherman on April 6th, near Durham. Jefferson Davis fled southward and was captured in Georgia.